There's a first time for everything, and I'd like to think that this is the first time I'm actually going to sit here and give you all an update. Because I think at this point, an update is what's deserved, and instead of doing three different update videos, I'm going to throw all the updates into one video. So, first things first. As far as the Let's Plays and TEW in general, I may, in the next couple of months, next couple of weeks actually, I may be starting a series called Inside TEW, where I go inside. It's basically what I did with TNA and WWE in the past, where I go inside the Let's Play, and instead of just booking, I actually look at the other companies, like a New Japan, or TNA, or Ring of Honor, or WCW, depending on the year, and show you what's going on there, and also take a look at it myself. Because, being honest, I don't really look at what goes on in other companies when I play TEW. But that for one is something that I'm going to be doing, but instead of just doing it with Let's Plays that I have out there on YouTube already, I will be doing it also with personal Let's Plays that I have never put up on YouTube, and will only put up with this one video as a way to show you, what's going on in the personal Let's Plays, what it will also have to do with old Let's Plays that I may keep and keep going after the fact. Those may be few and far between, because I normally don't keep going with the Let's Plays after they're finished. But, maybe once either TNA or WCW or WWE is finished, I'll keep going with that one, just to, touch all three bases as far as an old Let's Play, a personal one, and one that is already on and still active on YouTube. Because with this becoming its own series, it's gonna be it's gonna be out of the, I guess, I don't want to say repertoire, but the arsenal of extending a particular series, because it shouldn't, that title, Inside TEW, and that concept, rather, should be focused on the game in general, and not just one series at a time. The next thing is, as far as the current Let's Play series go, I would probably wager to guess that not many of you expected me to actually take a break from TNA like I did, but TNA is back again, as you probably noticed by the time that this video hit your computer screen. So, with that being said, I want to know down in the comment section two things. Number one, if you think that taking breaks during the Let's Plays is a good idea to, I'm not saying book it like Lucha Underground, where I take 6 months off in game time, not real life. But I'm not saying book it like Lucha Underground. I'm saying just maybe, okay, 15 episodes and then it's over, we move on to the next one. I start up a new one, and then that comes back after 10 episodes, and that's season 2. Just so it's not 100 episodes for one season. I'm just spitballing here. Like I said, I throw things at the wall and just see what sticks. Thus far, I'm still doing that even after a year. But let me know that down in the comment section if you'd like to see that happen, and also let me know down in the comment section if you are looking forward to the idea of Inside TEW, which, once again, to reiterate, is basically me going inside both personal and active TEW games. Meaning, by active, I mean active games that are going on right now on YouTube, not active games that aren't on YouTube. And for the game to be featured in a video, for the season rather, to be featured in a video, I need to be past at least the Monday, January week 1. Otherwise, that means that the season hasn't started yet, so there really isn't much to talk about. And as far as seasonal content goes, I may do that with the Inside TEW series because of the lacking of personal and active and inactive seasons that I have on the games, but also if I decide to include TEW 2013 in this series, then maybe, just maybe, I won't make it seasonal, but I will also say this, that some sort of either seasonal or monthly content will be coming to the channel, sort of like I do on the website. If you don't know already, that's WrestlingExpress.net. After a year you thought I'd know, but apparently I don't. But that's WrestlingExpress.net, where you can see monthly series like Moment in Time and Retired Titles, where, Moment in Time is self-explanatory, but Retired Titles looks back at inactive titles through WWE, the territories, ECW, WCW, etc. And, looks at the history of the titles and where the titles came from and, who won the titles and etc., etc. So, that's what you can find on the site, but monthly content will be my likely decision of something new coming to the channel. As far as what monthly content is coming, I don't know at this point, but obviously you guys will be the first to know, and I don't know if it would come this month or next month. That I haven't decided yet. The last update is something I've been saving for a while, because the poll that I put up on my Twitter account, which, by the way, you can find down below in the comments and the description, a link to Twitter, the Facebook page, and I believe Instagram. I'm not sure, but either way, cheap plug. But that's beside the point. See, a year ago, if you've been with my channel for a while, then you'd know that the Let's Play series used to be called something called the How I Would Book It. If you guys don't know what How I Would Book It is basically sort of the same thing as guest booker, but I've never been a booker. Basically, for lack of a better word, How I Would Book It is me picking a particular period in wrestling history, like whether it be a crappy year like WCW 1998, Wade Barrett in WWE. It could be a particular wrestler, or it could be a particular storyline, like the UWF invasion of Mid-Atlantic, to go back to the territories, or the Nexus in WWE 2010, or TNA in 2010 period, or back to the territories about I would say about 1985, 1986 for WCCW. The possibilities were endless for the How I Would Book It series, but it got to the point where I realized How I Would Book It got numbers when it was written on the website, but it wasn't getting numbers as the title to a video. So I changed the title series from How I Would Book It to Let's Play TEW. Why did I do that? More people apparently search for TEW or Let's Plays or whatever than they do How I Would Book It, so that's why I changed the title. Because once again, to go back to what I said, I'm throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. Thus far, the Let's Play name has gone a lot better in getting more views on the account than the How I Would Book It series did. So I would constitute that name change to be a success. But that was 1 year ago. And no, this is not my way of saying that the Let's Play series is going away and now it's time to switch back to How I Would Book It. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that in the very near future, How I Would Book It is making its return to this channel after a long time being gone, and that's all because the followers on Twitter a couple months ago told me. I posed the question to my followers on Twitter, what would you like to see more of? And it was 4 possible choices for video series, and How I Would Book It won out. So that's why the How I Would Book It series is coming back. And it will go hand in hand with the Let's Play series. The only difference is Let's Plays can go for as long as people are watching. How I Would Book It goes for as long as I want to book. I know, okay, fine, Let's Plays should have that same characteristic, but the point is, in Let's Plays, it's booking the company, it's, getting new talent, it's this, it's that, and that How I Would Book It, my focus is on that particular storyline, so once that particular storyline is over with, then that means that the How I Would Book It needs to come to a close, because once that storyline ends, the How I Would Book It should too. Because that's what it is. It's a How I Would Book It, and that's the difference between a How I Would Book It and a Let's Play. A Let's Play focuses on the whole company. How I Would Book It is focused on just the one feud. And rebooking that one feud. I mean, does that mean that that's the only feud that you'll see in the company? No. Other feuds will be active at the same time as the focus of the feud. But I will say this, that once again, by popular vote, the period, or the angle I should say, that I'm rebooking in the return of the How I Would Book It series is the WCW invasion of WWE. Because I've never tried to do it with TEW, and I think I could do very well booking it out on TEW, but it ain't up to me, because I'm making it. Of course, I'm going to do what I think is best, but it's up to you guys to tell me what you think and provide the feedback. Are you as excited about the return of How I Would Book It with the WCW invasion being the return episode as I am, or do you think it would be better to choose something else to bring back the How I Would Book It series with? Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about that. And other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I figured I would try something different, and instead of updating you in the Let's Play series, or doing 3 update videos about each topic that I talked about in this video, I just figured to put it all in one and do it like that. So, if you liked the video and you want to see more videos like this, then you need to subscribe to the channel, or I know I keep asking for comments, but that is because feedback is always welcome. And like I mentioned, and I'm gonna keep mentioning it again. I'm gonna mention it again, that I'm just throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks. So if you think something is a good idea, or you think something sticks, tell me, because if there's no response and if there's no traction to it, then there might only be one episode, and that's it. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the ideas that I put forth in this video that will be coming to the channel within the next month or two. But if you don't want to, But if you don't want to leave a comment and you still want to show your support for the channel and the ideas in this video, then you could always leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this that you can only find right here at Wrestling Express. Till next time. Later.